Welcome to Treasures of Memory and Hope. I'm Father Tadios Barserian, the pastor of St. Sahag Armenian Church in St. Paul, Minnesota. Treasures of Memory and Hope is organized by St. Sahag Armenian Church and sponsored by the Arsham and Charlotte Ohanessian Fund at the Minneapolis Foundation and the Armenian community in Minnesota. The exhibition was launched on April 24, 2019. The date is significant for us Armenians because April 24th is the day we commemorate the Armenian Genocide. Treasures of Memory and Hope is a traveling photography exhibition that showcases the descendants of the Armenian Genocide survivors pictured with their family keepsakes. The images focus on life and hope. They tell stories of survival and perseverance. The photographs are taken by Artyom Tonoyan, who is a talented photographer and a passionate educator on the Armenian Genocide. The stories are edited by Luan Matosyan, who dedicated her entire life to researching the family narratives of the Armenian Genocide survivors and their descendants in Minnesota. Unfortunately, we don't have survivors of the Armenian Genocide alive anymore in Minnesota and even in Midwest. Understandably, it has been more than 100 years since the Armenian Genocide happened. However, we still have the items, objects, that the survivors brought with them, and their families, descendants, preserve them until today and keep them as family treasures. Thus comes the name, Treasures of Memory and Hope. These treasures remind us of the difficult past, but also the hope that the survivors had of creating a new life for themselves and their families. They also give us hope for today, that no matter how hard the difficulties and challenges may be in our lives today, there is always hope for a better future. France and French people were one of the first to open their arms and welcome refugees and survivors of the Armenian Genocide. And as a result, large Armenian communities were formed in Paris and Marseille and many other cities that exist until today. One of the most notable musicians of French culture, Charles Aznavour, was known as the son of French and Armenian people. We hope to be able to make the Treasures of Memory and Hope exhibition available for all of you at Alliance Française in the near future. Thank you for joining our visual presentation today, and we hope to see you soon.